Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 5th through the 11th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Whispers of Healing Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield. And the box does look like this. It's a brand new deck. It was just released. It's a beautiful deck, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. If you would like to see more of it over on Instagram and Facebook, I am using this deck in combination with the Soulful Woman guidance cards for the dailies. I do draw a daily Oracle guidance card every single day on Facebook and Instagram, so if that's something that interests you, definitely check me out over there. I am using this deck at the moment. All right, at the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Seven of Wands. And also, Sag, very quickly, I just wanted to thank you guys for all of your congratulatory messages on my pregnancy. Thank you guys so very much. You know, I received a lot of just beautiful messages, a lot of support from you guys, and I'm just really thankful. So I just wanted to thank you guys. With the Seven of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, this is what I call that warrior spirit. So it's someone who's very passionate about something, definitely. You know, this could be you know, really standing firm when it comes to something that you want, not backing down, not quitting, that's for sure. Can be a little bit of a defensive energy as well. And then with the overall energy actually being the Magician, this is, I see as an empowered energy. So with the Seven of Wands, you know, as long as you don't back down, you will be successful. And then with the Magician, you have everything you need to be successful. So you have all of the tools, all of the resources around you that you need to be successful, Sag. So some of you are in the process of manifesting, starting something new here, something that you're passionate about. But maybe you've had some delays or some tiny obstacles that you've had to deal with here, but you will be successful and you do have everything you need to be successful. But we're starting out with the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups, which is a blessing from the heavens that's coming in, and it's something that's going to make you incredibly happy, something that maybe you'll even be falling in love with. So it can be anything. It can be a new love. It can be reconciling. It can be a job that you're going to fall in love with, but it's a blessing that's coming in. And this could be what you're in the process, Sag, of manifesting, but we have this mental energy all around this. So we have this Ace of Cups. I have the Four of Swords underneath it. I also have the Three of Swords, and then I have the Nine of Swords beside it. So with this mental energy here, I think that some of you are maybe stressing about this. You could be waiting with the Four of Swords. It is a more patient energy. So maybe things are on hold, or they feel as though they're on hold and not much is happening when it comes to this Ace of Cups. Some of you could be waiting on this Ace of Cups. If you are a Sag that's waiting, or you feel like not much is happening when it comes to this Ace of Cups coming to fruition, try not to worry so much, because we have the Nine of Swords here. And so I think that some of you are maybe overthinking this or overly worrying about this. You could be staying up at night and really thinking about this, really maybe obsessing or really focused on this mentally. So needing to, you know, do things that kind of distract you from this weight, these delays, you know. I think that some of you are dealing with some divine timing, definitely. So things are happening, you know, when they're meant to happen. And so, you know, patience will be required. So in the meantime, just, you know, staying focused, staying positive, and not allowing, you know, your mind, and not allowing these thoughts to kind of drive you crazy, which the Four of Swords is a healing energy. I always, you know, see this combination as a healing combination, the Ace of Cups with the Four of Swords. So I think that some of you, this could be something that's been ongoing, and you are actually in the process of this subsiding, and you are going to overcome this mental energy, definitely. With the Three of Swords, you know, maybe maybe there's been just disappointment, and it could be just because not much is happening. There's been delays. So there could be mental frustration or disappointment around this. I don't always see the Three of Swords as a loss or heartache. It can be definitely, you know, mental frustration, disappointment. And so if you've been dealing with some delays or just feeling challenged, or something's taking a long time, you are in the process of manifesting this. So again, just stay positive. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. Yeah, I feel like some of you are waiting on news. Some of you are waiting on some sort of news. It could even have to do with a situation involving 3 people. Now, that might not be like a love triangle. That could be any situation. It could be work related. It could be family. There could be a situation involving 3 people because we have the Three of Swords here. And then I also have this Three of Cups. So we have 2 threes. So it definitely could be a situation involving 3 people. Maybe it's you and 2 other friends. Maybe there's a situation going on with friends. The Three of Cups for me can also speak about reunions, and it is mirroring this Ace of Cups. So if you're a Sag that has been trying to reunite with someone, trying to reconcile, maybe there was a loss in the past and this is just disappointment here, or your heart that is still healing. Maybe you've been trying to reconcile with someone. Try not to stress about it so much. Maybe you're single with the Four of Swords now, and you've been trying to get back together with someone. With the Magician, though, you know, the Magician has the overall energy. He's creative, you know, he's very, very creative, and he's very resourceful. And so, you know, I can see some of you using this energy in a really good way, in a clever way. And so if you want to get back together with someone, and maybe this person has been, let's say, ignoring your attempts, you know, I can see some of you maybe going out socially, going to maybe places that they hang out, things like that. I can definitely see you using this energy to your advantage. And with the Eight of Wands here, for other Sages, you know, you also could be reaching out to this person. You could be texting them. Electronic communication could be significant here with the Eight of Wands. We have the 8 and the 9 of Wands here, which the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands really go hand in hand, because, you know, this is someone who's not going to give up. And because they're hanging in there, they're persevering, you know, they're not quitting. This person is actually quite tired. They're exhausted, but they're hanging in there and they're not giving up anytime soon. It's speaking about that inner strength and that courage, that passion that you have when it comes to this. You know, you're standing tall, you're hanging in there, you're not going to break. So, you know, I feel like that's all energy that's going to serve you well. So if you do want to reconcile with someone, you know, don't give up, which I don't think you are. Don't give up. You are maybe dealing with some divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune here. Higher forces are at play. Things are going to happen, you know, in the order and at the time that they're meant to happen here with the Wheel of Fortune. But change is coming in. So this wheel is turning. I feel like for some of you, it is maybe turning a little bit slowly here, but change is definitely in the cards. And so just hang in there. I see you again getting very creative here this week. Now, if this isn't anything to do with friends or relationships, you know, I feel like you're a Sag that, again, you've been waiting to manifest something in your life, and maybe it's felt a little stagnant on the energy. But change is coming in. There will be messages. The energy will pick up. I think it will pick up for you guys very rapidly, but it's going to happen when you least expect it, you know. So in the meantime, just really, you know, staying positive, not giving up. Yeah, and yeah, overall, you know, I don't see it being a bad week, because I feel like some of you, this is energy you're working through. You know, it can even be lingering from maybe last week. some past matters that are going on for some of you, definitely. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Sagittarius, what else do they need to know for this upcoming week? Sagittarius. Additional guidance for Sagittarius. What else does Sagittarius need to know? There we go. Wow, okay. We actually have strength. Beautiful. So with strength, you have, you have that inner strength here to get through whatever it is that you're going through at the moment, Sag. You are strong. You will get through this. I feel like that 7 of Wands, this 9 of Wands is, really with strength here, this is confirming that inner strength that you have to get through this. If it's you having to wait on something, waiting isn't easy. Trust me, I completely understand. And so, it's not the easiest, but you will make it through this wait. You are strong, Sag, definitely. Maybe some of you aren't feeling super strong here at the beginning of the week because you have this mental energy that you have to work through. But just remind yourself that you are, and you will get through this, and you are actually the empowered one. And you do have everything you need to be successful. So, really getting creative and looking at the different resources that you have around you that can be useful. That's something that's going to help you. All right, Sag. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.